Hello again, my most wonderful friends. And we are back at Moe Era. When we last left off, if you aren't just watching this back to back, we were playing through this man's game. I don't remember his name at the moment. However, I think that for the sake of not spending an entire episode playing this game, and instead maybe coming back to it later, we can play Army's game later, I think. Fuck. Oh well. Again at this place. And again everything is tilted around me. I'm getting nauseous. Strange. I don't think I've ever experienced the same dream before. Or maybe I just don't remember. Arcade machine. Or is that a slot machine? Anyway, I need to get closer to it. By the way, hopefully this video and its companion video will not have the same black bar problem. I was using a different rather video editing software than I normally use, but now I'm back up to quality, and I should be fine now, hopefully. I suppose we'll see. Life purpose generator. Press X to win. This time I push the button right when I get close to the machine. Random numbers? Japan? What will I see this time? Cyrillic, I think. Ke? Today is Cyrillic Day. Yes, it is. The machine spins a little bit longer this time. PYC. I don't speak any Cyrillic languages, so I don't really know what it's going on about. Alright, I got it. PYC. But the machine doesn't care about what I think and keeps on spinning. Over and over I have the same letters appearing on the screen. Every day I follow pretty much the same route, but today it feels different. That's Cyrillic. This is... Oh shit, it's the meme. It's the Wojaks in the corner. This is Russia, isn't it? I noticed Seema standing near the grocery store. Good morning. Hey there, we live pretty close to each other, huh? I'm surprised we haven't met before. I mean, on the way to school. Who are you waiting for? Nana and Marta. Guess what? They're late again. Oh well, being 10 minutes late in Russia is nothing. You won't believe it, but I woke up with a feeling that I should be in Japan. Weird, right? What the- wait, what? What the fuck? Okay. We were in Japan. Now we're in Russia. Well, this is certainly taking a turn. I don't recall any visual novel taking place in Russia, except for... There was one that I wanted to play, but I don't remember what it's called. It was made by Russians. I'm sure I'll remember it. Maybe I'll play it after Moe era. I don't think it's weird. It'd be extremely boring if your dreams resembled real life. You think so? I'm sure about it. Some people like to make movies which are just too realistic. And it occurred to me that I did not put my timer on, so give me a moment. I'm being a bit silly today. If this video ends up longer, well, now you know why. Sometimes they're so realistic I can't really force myself to keep watching. I mean, I'm dreaming about my own world, yet they try to remind me about reality. Okay, Alexander, this world is just as fine. Let's go, shall we? I wonder why they gathered us here in Russia. Well, where else do they like to set targets this ambitious? An experiment worthy of the Soviet School of Education, remember? Yeah, I do. Well, do you like it here? So we're in the USSR? You know, I didn't quite expect to be playing Escape from Tarkov today, but I guess that's just the way it is. Sure, I love my country. It's great. Sima, I'm pretty sure that's Russian. Might be Chinese, though. I know that there was a Chinese clan named the Sima clan. You may know that a lot of people have mixed bag opinions about it. Screw them. They just don't get what Russia is about. I wonder what. What do you think? Well, it's huge. Moscow and Red Square, AK-47. Meh. By the way, I think that Moscow doesn't represent Russia all too well. Russia is like an endless country road with tire shops, small towns, and grocery stores along the way. First you hate it, then you admit it, then you get to like it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Kinda like America when you think about it if it's like that. Well, you're like a philosopher. Is it just me or is the language a bit choppier than it was before? Maybe I aspire to become one. Absorbed in our discussion, we haven't noticed that Marta and... We haven't even noticed Marta and Nano until they were really close. What are you guys talking about here? I bet Alexander is talking about something weird like his dreams or whatever. But they were so vivid! Told you! Alexander, if we turned out to be princesses in your dreams, you had better tell us. And you better behave appropriately. Alright, we really need to go. I don't want to be late. Today we start from physical education. Oh, my favorite. Watch out, Alexander. Oh shit. Ouch. The ball hits me right in the face. It hurts! It really hurts! Oh damn. Hey, pass me the ball. Warming up. With Marta, it gets hot in no time. Ha ha ha. Yeah, hot. What was I talking about again? Alexander, it's not the best moment for daydreaming. Are you going to play or not? I have a weird sensation in my nose. Jeez, Alexander, you're bleeding. You hit him in the face with a ball. Well, at least my nosebleed is backed by science. I'm okay, don't worry. You sure about that? See if you should visit a doctor. We're going to start the game now, but feel free to join us later on. I went to the locker room to fix my bloody nose. It's nothing serious, yet I don't rush myself to go back. Today we play volleyball and I lacked dexterity to be good at it. Maybe it makes more sense to be a spectator today. Boy, was I right. Oh my. Sima is a strong yet independent player. Oh my. Nana, Despite her short stature, shows them hoops. What is that expression? I don't know. I wonder what vertical she has. I don't know what that expression is either. And Marta, she had that assured. I'm talking about winning. I feel like I missed something there. She got game. The view is well worth being a bench warmer. Now I can see myself as an avid volleyball fan. It has a steep learning curve, hands down. A lot of curves, even. This sport is great. Watch out, Alexander. Ouch! This is getting old. On my way to the locker room, I see Ermi arguing with the teacher. I can't do it. I have a note from my doctor. Ermi's still in his uniform. I guess he tried to skip the lesson but was busted. I can't recognize a single word written here. Why don't you just tell me what kind of disease you have? Hey, this information is private. That's right, private. 10 pull-ups now. Our teacher is a former Navy SEAL. A Navy SEAL in Russia? Go, Ermi. 10 pull-ups and you can join our club. The girls have stopped playing and try to cheer on Ermi. Alright, everybody watch me do this. Watch me doing this. Onwards! He falls down after a lame attempt to do the very first pull-up. What a beautiful descent. Ermi, are you alright? Lights out, kids. Putting physical education right before math is outright evil. For some reason, I see our class in a new light today. My brain must have evaporated with sweat. No, this is just an entirely different classroom than the one we had before. Heya! Good day, everyone. Today I'll spend the whole class standing right next to you. Remember, we're a small but diverse group of friends. On that note, let's start our math class. Yeah! As you may know, even rules of the universe are defined using mathematics. I feel it every time I count the money in my wallet. Hey, same. 2 important education majors also depend on your aptitude to math. What a weird sentence. I'm talking about STEM and liberal arts degree majors. Liberal arts does not need math. At least not my degree. STEM? What's that? Short for science, technology, engineering, and math, Nana. I see. What's better, a STEM degree or a liberal arts degree? STEM. Why do you think STEM is superior, Marta? Well, take a look around. It's all predicted by scientists, calculated by mathematicians, built by engineers. Maybe, but then you need to make it beautiful. Sadly, we only have that much time, so let's move on, class. Just as yesterday, you had to prepare a short speech. This time it's about real-life applications of math. Talk about a field where math's used in and how you find it amusing. I wonder what everyone else finds amusing. They say history repeats itself. Well, guess what? My short list has 3 topics and we only have time to cover 2 of them. Alexander, please help me one more time. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Math and beauty, math and the future, math and success. Let's go with math and beauty first. Beauty? Are you sure it's connected with math? Great choice, Alexander. I didn't even know that was Nana's. Have you ever heard about the golden ratio? It's been known for ages, you know, for a countless number of days. And nights. And days. And nights again. What a nice effect. It's pretty simple. Oh my. Just enjoy that for a minute. Our attraction to the human body increases if it's symmetrical and in proportion. Same goes for the face. We're more likely to, like proportional ones. Although it's a well-known rule, a lot of artists still fail to apply it to their works. Yeah, a lot of Tumblr and DeviantArt and art in general thus doesn't have good proportions. The golden ratio is 1.618:1. Or by 1, I guess. Human attractiveness is not the only field where it is used, by the way. The golden ratio provides a sense of balance and equilibrium in architecture. However, there's no rule without an exception. The ratio for the length of the miniskirt, exposed thighs, and the over-the-knee part of the socks is 4:1:2.5. It's called... Hey, what are you looking at? Okay. The golden ratio's rules... ratio rules based on Fibonacci numbers, right? Who cares? Was that Fibonacci guy symmetrical? I think that mathematical beauty is an elegant way to prove your theory. In your case, it's the boredom theory. Math is the ultimate power. Nana, thank you. Well done, I guess. I believe in the golden ratio, but don't forget that looks can be deceiving, alright? It's much more important to see what's inside. Everyone wants to be friends with beautiful people. It's not fair. Life is unfair. Deal with it. Thanks, Teach. Use this fact to your own benefit. Let's have a short break. Everything is good in moderation. Well... Inspired by that music box from yesterday, I made a music video yesterday. Or rather, it's my mixtape with simple visuals. I don't really know what a mixtape is, but put it on. Alright. It can look unusual though, so don't worry, it's a risk-free environment here, Ermi. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what he's got. This is some Vaporwave shit. Then again, I guess that's a feeling for this whole game. This is basically Vaporwave the game, I feel. Fat cat, fat cat. Tired. Well, that was an experience. Ermi, I'm at a loss for words. Should I treat it as a compliment? I don't know, but you surely have a lively imagination. I hope you don't do anything funny to foster your creativity. What are you talking about? Nana, how about you support the beginnings of your classmates? Odd. Unrelated, but I think after I finish Moe here, I might do a Katoa Shoujo playthrough. I've been meaning to play that game for a while, and I keep forgetting, and doing a YouTube series on it might inspire me to actually follow through with finishing at least one more route. I've already done one of them. Ermi, were these our eyes? No, just stock images I got from the web. It's nice to see you like Rodin. Who's the guy? What? The thinking person in your video. Oh, well I just took it from other Vaporwave videos. Life lesson 101 for Ermi. Sometimes it's better to keep silent to look smarter. Everyone calm down. Ermi tried to express himself. Well done, Ermi. Yeah, you know what? Well done, Ermi. It's nice to express yourself. Any way you can. As long as it's not murder. On that note, let's move on. Well. Math in the future and math and success. I'm gonna guess that math in the future is SEMA and math and success is, what was her? I don't remember her name. Great. Well, aren't I attentive? I guess for the sake of mixing things up, I'll go with math and success. Success and math? Is it about personal finance? Marta, that's her name again. Great choice, Alexander. Do you want to be successful, earning a lot of money? Yes. I don't value material possessions that much, but you have my interest. It's all possible if you're good at math. Take gambling mathematics, for example. Let's imagine we're in, say, Las Vegas, and it's evening now. Gambling mathematics can be included in game theory. It's all about probability of an event to occur. Let me give you an example. Oh my. Imagine yourself near a roulette table. It has 2 zeros and 36 numbers, 18 red and 18 black. If you bet any amount of money on red, your chance to win is 18 out of 38, right? However, if you lose, it's a 20 out of 38 chance. 20 is superior to 18, therefore odds are not in your favor. It's very simple, yet it's the reason casinos exist. If you think I forgot about luck, luck is called the standard deviation here. It's an exception of a range of your earnings after a couple rounds. That range is increasingly negative the more you play, the more you lose. Players also come up with a various betting system, such as martingale. If you double the bet after every loss, the first win recovers everything. So if you're good at math, it can get you rich. Predicting things, just how exciting could it be? I told you. But if what you said is true, how come you're not rich? Hey, I can't even play yet. If you listen carefully, you'd notice that chance of losing stacks over time. And it's very hard to stop due to the nature of gambling. However, I've heard that you can also use game theory on stock market. Yes, you can. That's right, stock traders from the biggest banks use it. So they're like employed at the bank, right? So what of it? Why don't they quit their jobs and trade on their own? I mean, if that game theory really works, well, maybe you can't predict everything. Like what bra size you're going to be, Nana. Huh, so you admit, hey! What did you just ask? Laughter. Oh, don't pick on Natsuki like that, come on. Marta, thanks. Well done. I believe in game theory, but our world is a bit illogical. Things tend to happen just because. Who knows? Maybe that's what makes our world beautiful. I guess that's it for today. Statistics mixed with chance is part of what makes the world beautiful. I'll go for another 5 minutes. Break time. This hallway feels somewhat dodgy. I see Ermi approaching. Hey man, what's up? Who are you going to help tomorrow? What are you talking about? Come on, our career day, of course. Oh, right. I've heard it's a regular event at this school. It helps you plan a track of education if you need to land a specific job. Seema, Nana, and Marta will be distributing handouts. Taya asked me and Ermi to pair up with them. Honestly, I haven't thought about it. When do you plan to make up your mind? Why is that so important to you? Well, what if we approach the same girl? I'm afraid I know her second pick. Let me know, alright? I noticed Seema, Nana, and Marta walking down the hallway. They probably think they talk among themselves. However, I can hear almost every word. So who's going to help you with handouts? No idea. Do you have your handouts ready, Nana? No idea. What about you, Seema? Anyone on mind? Still up for discussion, I'm afraid. Why don't we ask Alexander to help one of us? Why don't you ask him then? It feels awkward. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You should make the first move. Alexander, got a minute? Nana? Stop. Tee-hee. Maybe it's better to play dumb. Hey, what's happening? I can feel the tension in the air. Hey, Alexander, we need to ask you something. Sure, what's that? Seema, you go ahead and ask. Oh, right, sure. Say, do you plan to travel around the world? Yeah, which country would you like to visit first? Wait, what? For example, I always wanted to visit Liechtenstein. How do you spell it? And I'd like to visit China. It's a very vibrant country. Most of the time. Not right now, I imagine. Yeah, they also have a rich cultural heritage. I enjoy the works of Sun Tzu. Well, they did. Sun is always nice, however. I'm pretty sure Alexander realized you're making this up. The truth is, Alexander, we want you to choose one of us. What? Nah. You're being inappropriate. Oh my, this is so funny. Alright, let's cut it short. Alexander, we need you to help us with printouts tomorrow. Question is, who exactly will you help? I mean, you want to lend us a hand, right? Right? I like all of these girls, not gonna lie. Ugh. Tough choice. I don't think helping everyone would do well for me. Usually trying to help everyone ends up hurting everyone. Well, if we're sticking with a theme for this playthrough, then we should help Nana, because that is kind of who I said that I was going to be trying to pursue. Even though I do agree with Seema on a lot of things. You know what? I know what I'll do. I'm going to roll a dice. 1 is Seema, 2 is Nana. And... oh, it's Nana. So I guess we're keeping with it. I'd like to help Nana. We'll have fun, I guarantee it. Bitter rejection. Taya decides to ask me for something after the lesson. Alexander, do you know why it's so great to be a teacher? 'Cause you know more? Because you have more power. See, for some reason no one cleaned the geography class. Well, someone had asthma, and during the class that person collapsed and was taken to the hospital. Understandably so, I'm a new teacher here, so I must earn respect and all that. Do you follow me? Not really. I said that I'll go ahead and clean the class all by myself right now. Can't imagine you cleaning the room. Guess what? Me neither. What a coincidence, right? You got it, don't you? By my power, I demand that you clean that class. Hey, what's with this face? I'll ask the girls to help you. She gets back after a while. Great news, everyone. Nana will help you. She'll be waiting in the class. I'm assuming it would have corresponded with whoever I offered to help. Oh shit. Get out of here. There's no one in the geography classroom. Well, doesn't surprise me at all. Knowing Nana, she's likely to be heading home right now. I look at the class, trying to estimate the amount of time I'll have to spend here. Everything looks pretty clean. If the dust is not as visible, it's not that bad. I see a sign inscribed at the door, I love Lena. I wonder who loves Lena this much, and who's Lena? I love Amelia. Got you! Hi, Nana. And that's it? It's not like beautiful strangers cover your eyes every day. I don't think these strangers pant so much because they have to stay on their toes. It's your fault you're so tall. Did you really think I was going to ditch you? I did. Well, I changed my mind. But I don't really want to clean. Instead, I'll act as your moral support. Like entertaining me with a tale or something? A mere tale stands nowhere near with my knowledge. Do you know about conspiracy theories? I certainly do. Do you? I'm a conspiracy expert. Nana was sent by the deep state. The world is governed by families or clans who own pretty much every single business. Politics are nothing but puppets in their hands. Each year, a lot of talented scientists die mysteriously. Their inventions remain hidden forever. We can cure any disease, but if people don't get ill, the pharmaceutical market is going bust. Nana, I'm going to buy you a tinfoil hat. Like I care. Okay, go ahead and clean this room in silence. It will be your punishment. You were completely different yesterday. That's why I'm never boring, Alexander. Or would you like me to whine about serious personal topics? I mean, you're one-on-one with a beautiful girl, no one around. Hey, where are you looking? At the maps on the wall. Trying to locate a beautiful girl in this room. Oh shit. Alexander, man, you're going hard today. What did you say? You asked for it. Why don't you say something? Too busy getting ready to run away. No way I'm going to chase you, Alexander. It's too cliche. What if someone decided to invite you to a cafe? Is it cliche as well? Depends on whether or not that someone is beautiful. Most people are beautiful in their own way. Not I'll get disappointed in girls because of you. Then go ahead and invite Ermi. You'll accept, that's for sure. Oh, you. Hey, just saying. Why did you ask? Oh god. Not those eyes. Well, on that question, I think I'll cut the part here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and if you haven't, consider subscribing. I would like to get into a routine of posting every week, going through at least one visual novel at a time, or maybe I'll start doing one video per visual novel. Maybe I'll do 2 at once. Really depends. I hope you enjoyed, regardless, and remember, life's hard. So, sometimes it's best to just sit down and enjoy a visual novel with cute girls in it. Or cute boys, I don't judge. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next part.